Hi everyone, it's Bryan your Coachella Valley real estate expert, and today we're going to dive into one of the biggest questions that buyers have when they're looking for homes here in the Coachella Valley, regarding especially two cities, Palm Springs or Palm Desert. And I get a lot of questions regarding that. Both are great places to live. Both are different in terms of what they offer. And today we're going to take a look at Palm Springs first, and then we will go on to Palm Desert and evaluate that city for all the great things that it has. And then we'll do a summary at the end. And I think this video will help you get a better idea of what might be a better fit for your lifestyle and making a change either here for a second home or relocating. So let's take a look at Palm Springs first. Today's Palm Springs is very hip, has a great vibe. You have a lot of great boutique hotels here. This is a major tourist town, as well as second home and even primary home. If you work remotely, I know a lot of people who do. They love living here because they have the best quality of life. Beautiful blue skies almost every single day, and it's easy. You could park anywhere when you're out running errands. What originally made Palm Springs was the old Hollywood movie stars would come out here to the desert to escape LA and the movie studios, and they had to be 2 hours away. That was the most they could be away from the studios if they needed to get back to LA. So it became a haven for them to hang out, relax, uh, make deals with each other, that kind of thing. And so that, was probably going on from the late 20s to the early 1970s. And here are some homes that some of the stars lived in. This home was owned by Zsa Zsa Gabor. This was one of the many homes owned by Bob Hope here in Palm Springs. Pretty amazing mid-century design. Palm Springs has many mid-century homes that are sought after because of their architecture, very unique. That's another reason why people love to live in Palm Springs. Palm Springs has a very large LGBTQ community, which is amazing to live in a city that has so many people from these groups. And so there's lots of bars and places to meet, groups, hiking groups. There's just about everything for us that are part of that group here, which is amazing. We have gay pride. The Pride Parade is in the fall, in early November. We also have events like Halloween on Arenas, which is fabulous. There's always something to do in Palm Springs, even in the summer months. So it's really amazing to have all of this at your fingertips, and you can be a part of it as much as you want or not. Palm Springs is primarily made up of neighborhoods. Here is a map of neighborhoods, the main areas in Palm Springs. Very few gated communities here in Palm Springs. The big question on buyers' minds when comparing the two cities is how much home am I going to get for the price? You're definitely going to get a lot more value in space in Palm Desert than Palm Springs. The average price of a 2,100 square foot home is about 1.3 million. In Palm Desert, it's roughly 756,000, and that's for 2,100 square feet. And that is also a big factor when a buyer comes to uh, the desert and comparing the two cities and what's going to have more value for them in terms of square footage and price point, and what's in your budget. One thing that I absolutely love is the fact that we have the international airport here in Palm Springs. It services the Coachella Valley, and there are a couple other private airports nearby that a lot of private jets fly in. But this is our main hub, and also it is expanding greatly in the near future to service more cities. It does service New York, Chicago, Dallas, and other major cities. Their direct flights daily throughout season mostly, but it will be year round from all the major cities in the country. And so that is one nice factor. It's about 20 minutes again from Palm Desert. Not bad at all. Now let's take a look at the fabulous city of Palm Desert and what it has to offer, which is located about 20 minutes southeast of Palm Springs. The main artery between the two is Highway 111. Palm Desert is a wonderful community that really caters to people who want to be in a golf country club setting. Uh, they like to socialize at the clubhouse bar or the restaurant. Uh, there's a lot of them in Palm Desert, from Bighorn, that's a very luxurious and high end, to you have Sun City as well, which is a very nice community and offers many amenities as well in terms of classes and golfing and cycling, and it just goes on and on and on. So there's a lot of choices over there. So when you're selecting uh, a gated community, uh, there's a lot of criteria. You need to choose what is going to be the criteria for you, and even with price point as well. Palm Desert has a fabulous shopping area called El Paseo. It's the Rodeo Drive of the desert, actually. There's wonderful restaurants along the street as well. Stores such as Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and many other high end stores, Burberry, Example, Saks Fifth Avenue, and more. Palm Desert has a lot more housing stock than Palm Springs. You're also going to find the general feel of Palm Desert to be more suburban. It's more family oriented. So, those are other considerations when you're doing your home search, when you might want to consider between the two cities. So let's touch base between the two cities, Palm Springs and Palm Desert, and what might be, consideration for you going either direction. So, Palm Springs is definitely has higher price point for a single family home, and prices in general are higher than Palm Desert. You have more options there, and so that may be a big consideration when it comes to your home search. Also, Palm Springs has more of a urban, younger vibe, where Palm Desert is more suburban, family oriented. Those are things to consider as well. If you're considering Palm Springs or Palm Desert, I would love the opportunity to speak with you on the phone, to talk about more on these two cities, as well as any other city in the Coachella Valley that you may be considering. Because if you're not familiar with the area, meaning the whole Coachella Valley, it's really hard to know where you may want to purchase a home. And there's lots of options. We didn't even talk about Rancho Mirage or Cathedral City or Indian Wells or La Quinta or Indio. Those are all other desert cities that uh, have options in terms of housing that may be a fit for you, a good fit. So there's lots of things going on out here. Uh, and we have lots of new construction happening as well. And please reach out with any questions you have. I'll have my information here at the end of the video where you can contact me. And I look forward to being of service to you for your home search here in the Coachella Valley. Thanks so much for watching.